Hello everyone, welcome to the impactsoultrip channel, the community for those who love to travel the world and make an impact. Are you a non-immigrant in the United States and need to apply for your visa extension? In this video, I will share important information to be aware of, because this can become an inconvenient issue if your extension is denied. This information is publicly available at U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services website USCIS, but people sometimes don't pay enough attention to, due to the volume of information to go through in order to file the application form. Unfortunately, there is no way to avoid the situation if your visa is denied. That's the reason I would like to share so you won't be caught by surprise. So let's get into it. First of all, it is important to know if you are eligible to extend your stay in the United States and you file at least 45 days before your stay expires. There is a document with all the information you will need available at the USCIS website. And please note that your passport must be valid for your entire requested period of stay in the United States. I have a full video explaining how to apply for your visa extension on my channel, if you need some guidance. But what happens just in case your visa extension is denied? This situation just happened with a friend and it was very frustrating. According to the USCIS website, if your application is denied, you may be required to cease employment and depart the United States immediately. And the big deal is that any non-immigrant visa in your passport granted in connection with your classification becomes void. Once your visa is void, you must submit any new visa application at a U.S. consulate in your home country, not a third country, except in rare instances as determined by the U.S. Department of State. I'm going to share the link to the USCIS guide in the description of this video, so you guys can read in detail. Another question non-immigrants have is, for how long will it take to process the application? This can be a reason for anxiety for many applicants, and sometimes the answer comes after the visa expiration date. The fact is that USCIS processing times vary, but based on my own experience it can take about 3 months approximately. But don't worry, because if your application for an extension of stay is approved, the approval will relate back to the date your Form Y-94 expired, and your status while your application is pending will then be considered to have been lawful according to the USCIS website. Well, a lot of details that you should be aware of before making your application, guys. And if you love traveling and need support in finding a good organization to volunteer abroad, just reach out to me. I would be happy to work with you on this. I hope this video was useful for you, and please, if you are new to my channel, like and subscribe. Let's explore the world and make an impact. Let me know in the comments your questions. Thanks for watching.